Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. Also, if you are new, please say hi and let me know in the comments below so I can say hi and welcome you to my community here. Let me know if you came over from Instagram too. I would really appreciate that. You guys, my community here and on Instagram, so I am so very blessed, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for all your kind words. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for all of your comments letting me know who I'm reading for, because you know that's what I love to do. So anyway, this is your new moon in Scorpio reading. Let's see what message wants to come through for you. And you tell me, as always, who I'm reading for. And let me know if you came over from Instagram. All right. Let's see what message wants to come through for you. Realization. This came out in my Instagram reading today, as a matter of fact. And I have Will. Well, I have fear, and I have this assessing card here. Interesting. I feel like you are, this energy may be guiding you to assess a situation that you may be fearful about. You know, Scorpio is all about a death and a rebirth. It's all about like rising from the ashes, death and a rebirth. You know, it's sometimes can be very dark, like looking at the dark parts of you, which, hello, is fear. You know, and how can I reevaluate that? You know, I have this assessing card here, which is a number 9. We've been in the year of 9. The 9, numerology speaking, is 2025 adds up to a 9, right? And it's the year of finalizing, the year of completing cycles. And I feel like you are assessing where you're at. You're assessing how far you've come this year, how much you've changed, how much you've grown, but you're also assessing situations in your life that maybe need some change. You know, maybe you're still not where you want to be in certain areas of your life, and it feels like you're assessing certain situations and seeing what needs to change, but also how are you showing up in those situations. You know, are you having to deal with any sort of fear or a mask? You know, are you wearing a mask of fear? Something around people pleasing, because sometimes that can come from a place of fear. You know, where in your life can you assess the situation and how you're showing up in assessing when I'm talking about assessing a situation that is still not showing up in the way that you want it to, or something that you've been manifesting, because I get a manifestation energy from this card here. What have you been manifesting that is still not showing up yet? You know, something that you've been praying for, answers that you need coming in. If you're going for a job and it hasn't shown up yet, how, you know, those kind of things. How are you, you know, do you have fear? Because the Scorpio new moon is all about releasing the fear, releasing the negative energy, releasing the mask of fear. And when you do, it's like the door opens. It unlocks what it is that you've been manifesting. It unlocks, and it's like a door appears out of nowhere. You can't see this. There's something in the works here for you. But it's like whatever comes to your manifestation, whatever comes to your intuition while we're talking about these things, there's a reason for that. So pay attention to what comes to your mind. What are you thinking about? What areas of your life are you still manifesting or wanting change or praying for a change? Where can you look at your feelings about it and how you're showing up, and if there's any sort of fear that you can let go of. Scorpio energy is literally about letting go of the old you, going down deep and looking at where am I showing up in fear? Fear of things not working out in my favor, fear that the things that I want will never be realized. This says that a realization is literally coming into your existence. It's literally like she's standing in the doorway. And it unlocks by letting go of a layer of fear or taking a mask off of fear. But also the energy wants you to look at how far you've come and how much you've changed. And give yourself, congratulations and compassion for how far you've come and how much you've changed. Bringing love into the situation. Loving yourself is really what I'm feeling there. Meditate and contemplate. More new moon energy. You've got a lot of new moon energy here coming through. This is wiping the slate clean. This is a new beginning. The new moon energy here is a turning point. It's a rebirth for you. But it comes from some sort of realization of where you might be holding on to fear. Because that's the energy. If we're sending out an energy of fear that our dreams are not unfolding, or that they never will be, or that our prayers are not being answered, that's the energy we're sending out, and therefore that's the energy that reflects back to us. So we want to meditate and contemplate on these things. What can I change? How am I showing up in fear? How can I love myself through this? How can I love that part of me that is afraid, but also let go? Like, let go for good, let go of the past, let go of that fear, let go. The fear came from something from your past. Release negativity. We've got Scorpio energy showing up here. Release negativity. Bring yourself more love and compassion by assessing how far you've come, and give yourself props how far you've come. But love that little part of you that may still be in fear, and let it go. Let's take that mask off. It's an illusion. It's not real. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It comes from a valid place, but it's time to let it go. What does the tarot want to add to this reading? First of all, I have the Star. Wish fulfilled. All right. On the other side of letting go of fear, I have the Chariot here. The Chariot and the Star are major arcanas. These are destined moments for you. Your destiny is to receive what you've been asking for. Your destiny is to receive your dream, the success and the victory that you've been looking for. Your destiny is to receive this. But in order to receive it, we need to be in our most authentic self. Our most authentic self does not carry fear. We need to just be aware of anything like fear that may be holding back what we want, letting it go, and trusting and believing that it is being delivered with the Chariot, like delivering it to you. She's got a star in her hand. This is your wish being fulfilled. This is your prayer being answered. Do you have the audacity to believe it? That's what brings it in. When we can believe, that's what brings it in. The Eight of Cups says, let's walk away from those old energies that don't serve us anymore, those old feelings of fear, those old emotions of fear. Let's walk away, turn our back fully, and look towards the light. Look towards that's to represent our intuition. Your intuition always knows. And use your intuition to step forward into that light. Receiving wish fulfillment. It's the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card, is the one right after this. You have to be willing to let go of those old emotions that are not serving you. Fear does not serve you. It does come from a valid place because you've been through stuff, that created that pattern of fear. But it's actually an illusion, and the universe loves you so much that it brought you to this reading to let you know that we need to let go of that fear and turn our back fully. That means put it behind us and don't look back. We have the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation, assessing how far I've come, assessing what needs to change, assessing where I'm showing up in fear, because there's a harvest, baby. There is a harvest coming in for you when we let go of fear. I've got the Eight of Pentacles right after the Seven of Pentacles here. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, and this feels like you are doing the work to let go of fear. You've done a lot too. You're assessing how far you've come. You've done a lot, and you're stacking up some coins here too. So you may be up for some sort of a promotion, some sort of energy of abundance coming in for you, having to do with your finances. But it really, for many of you, it feels like you're assessing and you're actually doing the work. The cards are showing you you're doing the work. So don't think that by seeing this, if you have fear, like, oh, I gotta go do more work, I gotta go do more healing. No, you're good. You just need to let go of the fear. That's all. And then you receive. You put yourself in the position to receive when you do that. Let's see what you're receiving, or what other energy wants to come in. Yeah, I've got conflict with this Five of Wands. I've got lack with this Five of Pentacles. These are what is changing. These are what is changing, because fear comes from a place of lack and scarcity. That's the bottom, like the foundation of fear, the root. And if we can pull it out at the root, then we can close that cycle. And I've got the King of Pentacles here, but also the Nine of Cups. What was I just saying? The Nine of Cups. The 8 goes to the 9. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Some sort of an opportunity working out for you. You receiving in this King energy. That is some big receiving. Like, picture yourself way up on the ladder of we're showing up in the top tier. No fear. And that means that we can receive big because we got rid of the fear. You're overdue. You're overdue for your wish fulfillment. You're overdue for whatever it is that's coming in. And letting go of fear puts you right up the ladder to next. And it's you and your King energy, that power energy, you showing up in your most powerful self, ready to receive. I know you want to receive. I know you've been waiting to receive. But these cards are telling me, in order for you to receive big and hold that dream in your hands, or whatever it is that you're calling in, absolute emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment energy, we got to let go of the fear, because the fear blocks. And the universe loves you so much to let you know he or she, the universe uses me to shine the light on what could be blocking you. And that's why I'm here. And that's why my name is Bringer of Light. Cindy literally means bringer of light. I shine the light on what could be blocking you from what it is that you're asking for. The light is shining on fear. So let's remove the fear and let's get in line for receiving wish fulfillment. Comment below and let me know who you are that I am reading for, and I will see you in the next reading. I love you guys.